So, probably asking, Fab, why are you by the water? Well, I trod in something, so I'm just washing my feet. Washing my feet. Then we're gonna head back up here. Ha 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 ha. So we will also go here. Okay, that's that done. Oh, we probably need to clean that up. Do we have the cleaning up stuff? No, we don't have cleaning up stuff here. But we do have a tractor. So we're going to do what I said last time. I'm going to do it, but also what I did last time with the coos. And we're going to get rid of. We're going to get rid of you. And we're going to get rid of you. And you. And we're going to replace them with more sheeps. Because why not? So. Let's do this. Away we go! So it's Sunday afternoon as usual. We're gonna try and have a relatively chill time of it. Can't guarantee it's all gonna be chill. So we've got quite a bit to do. I've got things set up. As you can tell by the fact that I had the tractor here ready. We're gonna go to the animal dealer first. And I've gone with the steering wheel settings that Mikey kind of suggested yesterday, so I've got 2% on practically everything for Dead Zone. So away we go. Da 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 da. Wom 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 wom. A lot better in terms of responsiveness now. Ah! He says, almost going into the sea. There we go. And obviously it's still the same day, so trees haven't really grown anything much around here. I'm hoping between now and next week, because we'll advance another day, I'm hoping that we'll get some growth there, so we'll start to see the trees develop to at least the first growth stage beyond sapling status. We live in hope. Here we are. Heading for the animal dealer. Animals! And there we go. So we go bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. And then we go. We're just going to basically fill as much as we can. So there we go. Excellent. So for 12,000, we're going to get another bunch of sheep. Excellent. Where's my confirm button? That's my confirm button. And we're going to head back to the sheep pen. So at the moment, their reproduction rate... Oh, no, not that. Sheep reproduction rate. So I'm not worried about the chickens. The chickens are doing a mighty fine job. It was the pigs. I couldn't remember last time, whether or not it was the pigs or the sheep that I got the achievement for. So the pigs have done all the breeding that they need to do for me to get the achievement, which is fine. But they still produce manure, which is helping us on the fertilizer mission, so I'm good with that. The chickens are getting probably close, but that's fine. And the cows, obviously, are working on it. And the sheep now, we're going to go hopefully down from 1,000 hours to something a little bit more sensible. So let's go see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So how's everyone this afternoon? I hope, well, afternoon in the UK, morning if you're in the US, and if you're somewhere else, whatever time of day it is for you. How are you? That's it. Sunday afternoon here, so nice chill time. That last bit of the weekend before you go back to work and go, oh my god, what's everyone done? La 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 la. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's those cat's eyes again. Cat's eye collisions. Makes bad decisions. Do, do, do. Okay. And away we go. Back to our nice little sheep area. So I'm just going to come out of the cab view. Just so we can get it lined up right. Oh. Then we'll take the animal trailer back to the main farm because we probably won't need it. Well, we might need that over here, but we shouldn't need it over here. But we'll see. So let's move. Conferme. No, not that. So now let's go. Sheep productivity. So that's brought it down. No, that hasn't brought it down yet. But they do need water. So we do need to. Let's take care of that. Let's take care of the water. They also need grass, so we will take care of that, but take care of that in a little while. Splishy, splashy waters, splishy waters. That should give them plenty of water. So the pigs are looking okay for the minute. The chickens are looking okay for the minute. The cows are looking okay for the minute. The sheep cleanliness issues, and we need to kind of get them some more grass. But we've got plenty of grass, so we'll take care of that for now. And we can, if we bring the loading wagon full of grass, we can pick that grass up without needing to bring the front loader. So we will head on back. Head on back to the main farm, the main animal farm. There we go. Straight through here. Because we can. Because we can. Because we can. Because no one's gonna stop us. And I did discover another little problem. Well, not really a little problem. The cultivator, that beautiful 24-meter massive Majingarizer, can't go over the bridges. So we can't actually get it to some of the fields. So like field 18, no good. Field 13, 12, 11, no good. Can't get it over the bridge. So that's a little bit of an issue. So we might need to have a cultivator that goes for over those fields, or that can go over those bridges. So we might need to change our mind on that. But we shall see. So there we go. So what's everyone got for the week ahead? It's yeah. Not too busy a week this week, but the next few weeks coming up are going to be busy because I'm having lots of things done, like the new internet connection and the charging point for my new car. I'm going to straddle the bridge, both lanes, because why not? We'll pretend it's a narrow bridge. So, although technically this is the first week back to doing university study for me, so I hope to get that done as well. Da da da, da da da. Okay. Let's figure out where we're going to park this thing. I think we're going to park it probably back where it was before, which was the other side of the silo. Over here somewhere. I think it was about here. Right, so we wanted a forage wagon, didn't we? Because we wanted to pick that stuff up. Although we'd probably get more in the tipper. Go fill this up with grass. And away we go. So there we go. That's a bit better. So we're going to get the sheep out of the red. And I think then we'll be on to our next thing. At least we don't have to cart water over there. We still need to sort out grass food. But, and we'll figure something out. I want to figure out storage for them over there. So, split. There we go. So, all good fun. We always seem to be doing a little bit of animals, and then we kind of go and do some field work. So, but like I said, it's kind of essential if I'm doing what most people are doing at the minute, which is kind of trying to chase down those last achievements for 19 before 22 comes. Get a sense that you've completed the game before the new one comes, even though how do you ever really complete Farming Simulator? Well, you set yourself goals, don't you? Really. So we've kind of achieved our goal with the cookies, but there's a lot more kind of that I want to do to kind of make this map home before we kind of say goodbye to it. So we're not out of ideas yet, that's for sure. So, like I said, at the moment it's just getting the animal breeding achievements, which we've got the pigs, so we've got sheep and cows and chickens still to do. We're actually going to go the roadway this time. Do it properly, just because sometimes it's nice to try and do it that way. Right, there we go. Let's fill it up. Really? Is that all it took to fill it up? Wow. It did not need a lot. Okay. So we're going to reverse. A bit further. But let's go out of cab. Okay, so now we're going to just pick up the stuff that's in this trough area. That was... no. That's one way of turning it off, and did it pick it up or not? No, it didn't. Okay, there we go. There we go. we go back. Apparently I can dump the rest of the grass back in the grass silo. Although I might just leave this here for the minute and we'll come back to that. We'll either come back to it or I'll do it afterwards. Because I'm going to go find the Challenger. Here's the Challenger. So Challenger's already set up and ready. So we're just going to finish fertilising Dare's mega field. Because it'll earn us a whole bunch of money. So yeah, earn us 20,000, which is not to be sniffed at. So, as you can see, I made a start on it in between yesterday and today. I think I did a couple of, I did a couple of cultivating contracts, but that's about it. And I did take some harvesting contracts. And there's a reason for that, which we'll go into once we've kind of done this. So I think we're going to get this to do this. What else do we need it to do? Nothing really. It's field 12, but that's over the other side. Yeah, so it's something for the Challenger to do. So, because I've got the Agritron loaded up, ready with the tippers for the harvesting contracts. So, whoop whoop, says the goops. Oh, and if I've found out that if I do that, if I actually switch off the goops lock, it makes it easier for the turn. I don't have to turn the steering wheel so hard before it kind of comes off, which gives me more manoeuvring space. There we go. And away we go again. So, there we are. Nice and easy on a Sunday afternoon. Da, da, da. And there's our seeder, our new seeder over there. So we're going to get that. We need to figure out what crops we're going to put on the fields. And although I said I wasn't going to put corn again, I think I really do need to put corn on one of the big fields, either on the 27-28 combination or on field 20. And I know that means we're going to have to do ploughing. I think field 23 is a little bit small, so in terms of animal feed, pigs have got, I think we've got wheat, barley, soybeans. We probably need another bunch of soybeans. I think we've got plenty of potatoes and sugar beets. So we've got wheat and barley we could use some more of. Oats we could definitely use some more of. Corn we could use more of. And soybeans we could use more of. So we could do with practically everything. Is anyone surprised? Probably not. So, I'm going to have to come to some decisions. So I think I'm going to decide not to do corn just yet, but there we go. Let's set this going. Decide not to do corn because we have got, and they don't use corn as much on the pigs, although it is the base food. So let's go Oats. I think we did Oats over on... I think we do Oats on 20 because I think we did Oats over near the horses before. We've got canola on field 2. So that means we'll do soybeans on 27, 28. We'll do wheat on 23. I think. So we're gonna try and work our own fields as well this time around. So I want to have those so that we've got a crop ready to harvest. Hopefully, a crop ready to harvest for tomorrow, in game day. That is. So that's what the Challengers mission will be after this. And I may... But of course we're going to have to fill it up with seeds. So we're going to have to sort that out. So that's... I did say there's plenty to do. I did say it. If you didn't hear it, then... you might have come in after I said it. But there we go, let's go and do this. So yeah, so I might I'll either set the Challenger doing... Well, actually, yeah, because we're going to drive our new harvester. So we drove the Challenger yesterday, so we might set the Challenger up with our courseplay worker to do some of those fields once we've sorted out the seeds situation. So Ah, Brew! Resub. 6 months, thank you very much. Been waiting to have some money for this. Oh, thank you, Brew. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let's give Brew a shout out. Another good streamer. But yeah, thank you very much, buddy. How are you? Hope you're doing okay today. How's all the fam? So... Says the Goops. And yes, I do kind of say that most times because I am that crazy. Better than the passengers that you had on board as you were trying to land at Newcastle in a 747. There's one less warehouse now. Oops! What a mistake to make. But there we go. They probably weren't using that warehouse anyway, Brie. It was probably empty. So, there we are. Let's see how we're doing on percentage complete for this. 88%. Excellent. So I've got a decision to make because I'm starting to get used to the steering wheel and the side panel. Being that this is the kind of the third string now, I guess, using it. You'll stick to your Airbus 320. Fair enough. Because I was going to alternate. I was going to do like a week where I had the keyboard and mouse and a week where I do the steering wheel. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. So I will keep an eye on it. So I am getting used to it now. And it's not like I didn't spend a whole bunch of money on getting the kind of wheel and the side panel and stuff. or I could just get ATS. I have to admit, Brew, I did look at. I went back and I looked at ETS, and but I still fundamentally I don't enjoy the game. I'm not interested in all of the extras and whatnot for the trucks. It doesn't excite me. So I'm not really sure about that, to be honest. I have thought of it, but thanks, bro. Like I say, it's if people enjoy playing it, fantastic. Fair play to them. I didn't get the steering wheel for that purpose. I got it because it's it can help with farm sim, and it really does make a difference. And I'm getting used to it, and I am enjoying it with farm sim. I'm just not sure I would. So I might attempt to re-download the ETS2 or ATS demo and just give it a go. Give it another fresh go now that I've got the steering wheel. So I'm not going to kind of rule stuff out for the sake of ruling stuff out. So we're going to take this up and park this. Or just wait for a sale, as normally they are like £3. Well, yes. But again, for me, it's not about. It wouldn't be about the money. It would be about whether or not I want to play the game. Because why would I buy a game if I don't want to play it? So I'm happy to download a demo and say, actually, you know what, I'll do a demo. Right, we're going to leave that there. Then we're going to go and get the cedar. The demo is so out of date now. True. Right, so let's get this big old beastie. I wonder if this will even go over the. I don't know if this will even go over the bridges. It's pretty wide. I'm not sure it will. So we're going to do a big old turn here. Well, there maybe. Can we get it? Can we fit it on the road? Oh! I can stop steering like a crazy person. We might get it across the bridges. So. Just need to figure out where's the select seed. It's left and 4, okay. So we only have 1,545 seeds. That might be enough to do field 23? It might not. Wheel is supposed to help this. Yes, Brew, I know. Shock horror that I still have issues with steering. So let's do. We want wheat. We said, wasn't we, for field 23? So let's unfold. Okay. So let's do a quick little course generation on this one. Field 23, headland none, up and down, 18.2, sounds about right. And why on earth would we start this side? Just to cover like a millimetre. Let's go. Let's start from the other side. Doesn't help the fact that we've got the thing unfolded right now, but there we go. In fact, you might need to fold it up for a second. Just to be able to turn around. Okay. No, not that one. Other pedal. Okay, so now we're going to go with next closest waypoint. And we're going to drive the course. And I know there'll be a little smudge on the side of this that isn't done. I'm really not... yeah, a little smudge. Yeah, not worrying about that. So, what we do need to do is we need to sort out seeds. So we need a placeable. I'm fairly sure it was the one under miscellaneous, because you can get the ones that are stores and the ones that are stations. So we want the one that's a station. Don't want horse feed, although that could be useful if we get tired of farming. We don't want pig feed. We don't want salt. We do want seed. That's the one we do want. So let's go. So I think we've got to go over here. I think we're going to try and base it somewhere near here. If we can. That would be nice if we could do it there or thereabouts. Don't think so. Oh, that could work. I'm just going to do it on the... There we go. I'm just going to kind of snap it to grid just because. So there we go. So now we've got a seed station. Excellent. So that's good. And because we've got a seed station, that means we can fill this up when we need to. Or we can flip to the major, and we should be able to go and fill the major's trailer up with seeds. There we go. Let's go that way. Sploop. So we're starting to get a little bit more serious about the farming that we're doing nowadays. Even though we are still driving the major around. And I have watched, like I said, I was saying yesterday, I have watched like the first couple of episodes of Clarkson's Farm, and he even sees a super major when he was going to a used tractor dealer. So there we go. That's some seeds. I think we're just going to park that there for now. But yeah, that's certainly got some seeds on that track now. Ready for us to take out to the fields as we kind of do our doings. So happy with that. Happy with our purchase. Obviously we have to pay for the seeds that come out of it, that's fine. I'm good with that. And I think it actually does do it at like 50% of what you get from buying them as big bags at the store. So it's kind of, it pays to bulk buy kind of thing. I can agree with that. I don't think that's cheaty at all. Looks like we've got enough. We've done about half the field, so we've got about half left. So that will empty that seeder out just to finish this field off, which is good. So hopefully we don't need to come there. And now, more buying. So we need to buy something else. Which means we need more loan. Okay. So let's go for more loan. So for another 300,000. Yeah, 300,000. I think. We're going to be close to maxing out our loan soon enough, but that's what's going to happen. So now we're going to go. Just see how the courseplay worker handles turning around. They seem to be doing all right. Okay, so let's go. So harvesters wise, we're going to go the 1090. I'm going to go for it second hand. With the gups, obviously. So we're going to buy it. Thank you very much. Squee! Hello, Das! Hello, Das! Das. And thank you for the hydrate, Das. We're just spending even more money. And I might need to borrow some more money again. So yeah, so we're going to go back. And we're going to go to the headers. No, I'm not going to press back twice. Well, I am, but... So let's go headers. And the reason I'm going with the New Holland is because they have these. And I was seriously going to be buying these and keeping the Rostselmash. Rostselmash. That's the one. I always say that wrong. But I think we need to sell. I think we need to sell the Rostselmash. Which is a sad, sad day. But on the plus side, I did look at this. And originally I looked at this and thought, well, this is for the 1090, but it's 9 meters, and what we've already got for the Rostselmash is 9 meters. But then I've looked at this, and you can get the 12 meter one, which will also go on the, what's it? So it's kind of, yep, thank you very much. We'll take one of those. And we will change the color. How do we change the color? Oh yes, it's 4. It's got John Deere, but why don't we have a New Holland? Oh, there's a New Holland blue, but it's a yellow Thingy bobber. Why don't we have New Holland yellow? We'll go with New Holland blue. No, we won't, apparently. There we go. We'll go with New Holland blue, because we can. So there we go. Okay, and we're going to pretend we've repainted this one. I know it's used, and we've been buying new when we've been changing the colour. Okay, so that's more money spent. Oh, we didn't collect our money, did we, from Dare? Ah, the challenge is done. Why can I not do what I need to do to... Can't activate the cosplay to take him off. What's going on? There it is. It's obviously just dirt. There we go. So that had just enough in it for that run, which is good. So that field is now seeded. We will need to come back and fertilise it. But we can now fill it up with seeds as well. Does the spending spark happiness? I don't know about that, but it does kind of help a little bit. So we're going to kind of go and... We are going to sell the Russell mash. So we're going to... get everything together. Not quite aligned there for some reason. So... going to use those tire prints as a guide. There we go. That worked out all right, didn't it? The spending does just give us some equipment that will give us a bit, make doing our missions a bit quicker, so we can get through them and close days out and just be making money. Really, that's the idea, Das. So this is going to give us the money to kind of get on and repair this and not be too far out of pocket. So let's implement select. We'll detach that one. We'll sell that first. So we won't get all three in there. So let's repair it. And sell it. There we go. And this should leave it so that we've got both of those in the trigger point. Then let's jump out. It's a shame because it's been a really good piece of equipment for us. Sell. Pair. And sell. There we go. Excellent. So now we're going to have to do some more repairs, but we have got some good looking New Holland harvester equipment. So there we go. Oh, thanks, Brew. Completely missed that. Full lock. Let's see if we can get around there. There we go. We can do that. We can do it. Then we're going to attach that. And as I said, we've got to repair all this before we go and do anything. But we are going to go and do some missions with our beautiful new harvester sister. Implement select. Let's just reverse a sec. Let's repair that one. So I don't think we need that for... No, I don't want to sell it. I only just bought it. Okay, and we want to repair that one as well. Excellent. So, everything's repaired. We'll give it a little bit of a swoosh swoosh, I think. You have keyboard now. Excellent. Well done, Das. So there we go. So we're going to go over and just give it a quick wash. And then I'm going to check what... I'm fairly sure we've got grain only requirements. So we'll drop the corn header. It's always an interesting concept when you're measuring the month on whether or not you've been to hospital yet, Brew. And given that we've only just started the month, it's only the 3rd of October. It's an interesting thought. That's good for you. 3 days is good for you. Okay. Fair enough. So So let's just check our missions. So let's take the money from there for the fertilizer mission. Thank you, Dare. So harvesting missions, 16 is the biggest one, which is wheat. That's canola, that's barley, that's canola, which is the one that I need to make up for. And then we've got a fertilizer contract. So we are going to go field 16. We're going to drop the grain header, not the grain header, we're going to drop the corn header off around here somewhere. But first we're going to leave that one there for a second. I'll leave it, I think, in here, in this little bit of shadow in here is where I'm going to put it. So it's a little bit out of the way. So yeah, so now we have a bigger this is the harvest that's going to take us through. We're not going to get a bigger harvest than this, not without finding a mod. Das needs tea. Making scones. Ah, excellent. Tea and scones, Das. Good idea. So we're going to navigate our way out through our new little road that we made last week. I'm going to kind of cut through that little bit there because I don't want to try and smash the water thingy bobber, the water doofer, and away we go. So here we go. Oh. There's a dog. You can only see the back. I can see the front because the front's underneath my desk. So there's a dog that's sleeping and running. Oh yes, there's definitely kicking going on, Das. Okay. So I think we're going to stop there. We're going to discombobulate. And aside from actually doing the angling, I'm going to try and do this in cab. Although we do need to go and set up the other worker to do our field, so we probably need to go and fill up with seeds. And then we need to go fold that in. Excellent. Oh, so we're going to turn that off for a second because that's now ready for us. And I'm going to get this one set up and ready. We're going to go and fill this one up. So we're going to fill it up directly from the seed thing rather than using the major because that's our kind of mobile thing and we're close enough to kind of go to the seed store ourselves. And we are then going to go back and we're going to do field 20. What did I say we're going to put on field 20? We said oats on field 20, didn't we? So let's change to oats. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think it's because of the tracks. I find this one a little bit more difficult, but that's okay. So we'll get this one set up and going on a mission, which, yeah. It's not a mission, it's for us. How do we do this? Oh, yeah, so we need to... Where's the cover button? Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Yay! It worked! Let's fold the covers back over. And away we go. We're going to go this way, because forwards is always the best way. So... Makes a big difference having this much larger equipment now. I think we're gonna work the big fields with impunity. The Agritron sat there waiting, ready for the harvest to begin. We can head up round here to field 20. Do 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 do. I think we're going to need to do headland on this, just because of the turning of the cedar. So I think we're going to do this. Course generation, course generation, please. Field 20, headland, short edges, not 50 passes, 2 passes. Should be sufficient. Start working on headland passes. Do we want to start on the headland passes, or do we want to start on the up-downs? I would say if you're going to run over the headland, you'd do the headland last. That would make sense to me. So we're going to start on the up-down rows. And we're going to generate the course. So that means we've got to start over the other side. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So we'll drive to the beginning of it. And then we'll let the worker take over. Now we shouldn't need a refill, because we did do all of Daresfield on a single fill. And Daresfield is larger than this, not smaller than this, larger than this. So we're going to set this up, and we're going to say drive from the first waypoint. Drive, drive, drive! There we go. And away it goes. Oh! Excellent. So it's going to use the ends to turn, then it's going to seat those at the end. Bargain. Let's get on with our... There it is. Hello. So we're going to have to come out to begin with to get ourselves set up. Start the engine. Let's unfold the harvester itself. Then let's get ready for the beauty that is... Is it really only that? Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm used to the much wider equipment, but this is only the harvester header. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to go back to that. We're going to do... a little bit of that. So how much space do we have here before we're actually driving on the other field? Not a lot. So we're going to get ourselves lined up first of all. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to go in cab. Going to turn it all on. I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to go out of cab just to see if it... Yeah, it is lined up on the edges of the header, which is good. Do. Oh. Do I need... Oops, what am I stuck on? I'm not stuck on anything. I just don't have the confidence in where the back end of my vehicle is. Now, of course, this wouldn't really work because we'd just get completely kaboogled. But there we go. Because if there was really traffic on that road, we'd be not doing a good thing there. But as it is, we'll do what we can do. So, a little bit of fun. It all goes deathly silent as Fab tries to concentrate. And doesn't seemingly do too bad of a job of it. I am using the pedals, I'm not using not using the cruise control this time around because I'm in cab, so might as well So yeah. So there could be one last purchase before the end of the stream. I haven't actually figured that. It's one that I've been thinking about. I haven't actually kind of written it down or anything. So. Take the auto coursing off. I go past that tree. I'm going to reverse in the space between them, hopefully. And head on back. We're going to go down, lock on target, and away we go. So yeah. So hopefully you've all had a good weekend. If you didn't catch it yesterday, there is merch available now. This is the same t-shirt, yes, but I did take it off overnight. I didn't wear it overnight, so this is... And I will wear a different one next week. So, kind of space out the designs for the minute, particularly while I come up with more. Again, if you're not interested and I just end up with a bunch of t-shirts that I've made, that's good too. I'm not worried. Really, I'm not worried. Because I'm enjoying creating them. It's just such a fun process. Coming up with the ideas. Obviously, Das is doing fantastic work with the artwork. Thank you, Das. Love you very much. You have interests, you're just lazy to get around to things. It's again, it's going to be there. It's not like any of it's going to go away in the next 2.5 minutes. There's no pressure tactics for anyone to buy. If you fancy it, my mum saw this for the first time today. She's like, "Oh, that's quite nice, actually." So it's got Fad's mum's seal of approval as well. So there we go. It's all good fun. I know there's a few people interested, and it'll probably be okay. Well, we'll wait until such time as we're ready, which is all good. Okay. Oh yeah, we're getting up to grain tanks. Ooh. So I think when we get to the end of this, we might reverse back a little bit. Come on empty before we go and do another pass, because our pipe will be on this side of us that's available. And let's pipe out. Where's the pipe out button? There it is. No, not that one. But that one's doing okay. Doing a good job. We want to go to... this one. We're going to go in between those trees just because we can. Make it a bit wider turn. Because we have got the road train dollies, the road train tippers on. We don't have the straw on missions mod on this. So we won't be coming and collecting the straw. Not that we need it, because we have got a fair amount of straw at the minute. Okay, so we should be aligned pretty well for that. There we go. Let's leave that there because it's not going to be in the way, because it's not on the road. Which was just a beautiful piece of alignment there. I just have to say that. So we're going to take the steering lock off. Oh. Okay. And away we go. I look like I'm going a crazy way. I probably am. But with the amount of visibility I've got... we want to go over into this lane. So I think we're going to start things up. I'm going to just turn the corner just a little bit before I put it on auto steer. Just like that. And then we're going to whack it on auto steer. And away we go. For more beautiful fun. Da da da. Oh, we can turn that off as well, actually. We don't need that, do we? Get rid of that out the way. Oh, she's moved. Didn't realise she'd curled up on her bed. Good girl. Oh, wow. Oh, no, it's the other one that's 59% full. So I think we'll do this pass. We'll go and check on the Challenger, because it might be finished. No, if it were finished, we'd have a message, wouldn't we? So we're harvesting oats, we're seeding oats. It's oatilicious. It's oats so simple. Oh, I didn't pipe back in, did I? Fancy driving all that way with the pipe still out. What kind of craziness is this? Now, obviously, when we go in, what is it, 40 minutes time, when we go, you're going to have to tell Dare how professional you've experienced. You're going to have to tell him you've experienced professional driving, so you're going to take nothing less than professional driving from him. So that'll help him. You can tell him you can watch the VOD as an example of what to do. And then he'll come up with something about the fact that we drive on the wrong side of the road, so he won't accept it anyway. So, but it'll still be a bit of fun anyway. Or I could do what you did, Brew, and make the mistake of your life. Okay. Was that to defiantly and openly challenge Dare? Because yeah, that does qualify as a fairly hefty mistake to make. Oh, you asked him what game you should play tonight. Well, you should know better than that, Brew. There really is no excuse for you not knowing better than that, I'm afraid to say. You've known Dare for long enough to know that that really is the most insane question you can ever ask of Dare Tebers. Because you will not get a sensible answer. You cannot get a sensible answer. Because he will always go for the biggest laugh available. Because that's Dare. Oh, he was nice. Wow. Oh, he said Fernbus. Okay. All this technology on our beautiful combine. We're at 87% again, so I think we're gonna pipe out. We're gonna go and get the other one in a second. See how this one's doing. Oh, it's on the last up-down pass. So then it'll do the headland and the outside passes. Nice. So it's doing a good job, because those headland passes will cover that up nicely. I'm quite pleased with that, actually. That's a pretty good job. It better be a good job, because it's our field. Might not be so lucky as not being on the road this time, although maybe. We shall see. So I'm going to pause here in this one, because we may need to move it forward to get into the second tipper. Yep, so that one's full. So let's pull it forward. Has that done it? Has that not done it? There it is. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, there we are. Obviously, I wouldn't see the lines in real life, but there'd be something in the cab on the screens to help me line and guide and line me up to where I need to be. So that's where I'm going with that. And away we go. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, the other one's slipping. I have to see what's going on over there in a second. In fact, let's go. Oh, they're trying to do too aggressive a turn. Okay. Stop the driver. think they're trying to turn to go to here. No. Oh. Hang on a sec. No, they're not trying to turn to go to there. Where are they trying to go to then? Where's the next bit then that's got to get done? So I've done the outside on this side, by the looks of it. Yes, okay. Really? They're trying to turn around to do a little idly piddly. Okay, so that's what they were trying to do. Okay. I now understand it. Don't agree with it, but we're just going to leave it be. We're not going to question it. But they wanted to go to this waypoint. Okay. But we're not going to do that because there's plenty of width for that. So I am going to override. Good job it did slip, actually. So we come up through this. Okay, drive course, next closest. There we go, so now finishing touches. There we go. Do do do. Do do do. Up and down the field. We don't care about this yield because this is well, actually we do care about it. It's this Stocko's field, so yes, we're harvesting for Glorstock the Grey. Oh. It's a little stretch, I think. Better. But definitely, I think we've definitely improved the size of the field work equipment. So harvesting, cultivating, and seeding. Definitely doing that. Of course, that's going to stand us in good stead in terms of our stats that we're doing here. So we've sown 10 hectares today, because it does count the courseplay workers. And we're trying to get up to the, for the sowing, fertilizing, harvesting, and cultivating, we're trying to get up to the 100 hectares, which is the next achievement level. So I take it you're saying about that thing up there, Das. She does look ever so cute when she does that. So that's her little heart, all snuggled in. Oh, bless for my sneeze. Did I sneeze? But her too, for sure. Yeah. I don't. Did I? I don't know if I sneezed or not, but thank you anyway. Okay, if you say so. Oh no, I didn't pipe back in, did I? So the pipe's still out. So if we. Okay, that's not ideal. It doesn't seem to like the Challenger for steering purposes on course play, but that's okay. We can always come over and help it out. It's a little bit there at the edge of the field that it hasn't done, but that's not bad actually. So I don't know quite where we've got to take this wheat. Well, I do if I look it up. Further. There we are. Let's go and check on the seeding operation. Yeah, it really doesn't know how to reverse, does it? I think it's responding as though it's a wheeled tractor. Which doesn't help when it's not a wheeled tractor. So I think we'll just finish this, see this one finish off. We can then check, whilst I've got the mouse in my hand, check on the status of that. So we're 50% of the way through the wheat for field 16, that's good. So it might do the same thing. It might try and reverse here. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully it'll just take common sense and go out round like it's doing. But we're still getting this field sown in just absolute record time for us. Excellent. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So that really didn't take any time at all. And I will, obviously, we're kind of coming towards the close of things, so I will. We've seeded 23, we've seeded 20, and I will seed 28, 29 before the close of this day. 3 no longer gets seeded. 1 and 4 are both grass. And I think, I don't know whether or not we put 5 over to grass as well, or leave that for something else. So that's not a bad. I think we'll put that to grass as well. It's a small field. We're not worried about it. We want our big fields, our 3 big fields, to be the focus of what we're doing. 2 is now our small field. So our 3 larger fields are the ones that we're going to focus on. I think that's fine. And we might buy one of these fields over here eventually as well. Just because. Okay. Stop the driver. Pop that off the road. Park that off the what's it? We'll delete the course. Thank you very much. That was actually pretty good. Pretty pleased with that. So let's now get back to this lovely stuff. And away we go again. How are we doing? Oh, looks like we've got a few more passes. Let's pull the pipe back in. We might have a pass where we go down next time. We might have a pass where we have to reverse out to let the pipe get to the trailer. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Da, da, da. Do, 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 do. Then obviously I've got to take that grass back as well. So there's been plenty of stuff going on. And I've got all the horses to exercise. Well, I say all of them. I have exercised 1 or 2 of them. I think we narrowly missed that. Yeah. I thought that was relatively close. Let's get ourselves set up like that. Just do a little bit more of a shift over. Thank you very much. Yeah, that'll do. A little bit of shunting, but no, I didn't want to turn the engine off. I wanted to turn that on, and go. So. Oh. So yeah, so lots of big equipment. I think we'll actually have to go through the garage before we close the stream just to kind of look through the big equipment that we've actually bought the last 2 days. Stream days, not game days. Obviously, all of it been bought today in game, and I might do something else as well. I say we'll see. I might do this. Gotta catch them all. Well, something like that, Das. I do like the look of that. Just seeing the tractor parked up there. I don't know why. I just like seeing that and whatnot. So being in the cab is a nice thing. Let's give them a bit of a bib. I know there's no one in it, but I can't help being a fad. So yeah, we'll get this one, and then I think I would go to the shop and we'll go to the shop and see how much it's going to cost first. Again, it fits in with the big equipment theme of this week. So last week we had a landscaping theme. This week we've got a big equipment theme. Whoa! And not paying attention to how full the grain tank is theme. Just a shame the game is not set for in-cab. Well, actually, yeah, Brew, because I would really like to get like a head sensor so that I can be looking around and not have to use a joystick. Because, of course, you use the joystick. I have got the other one on the side panel, but you use the joystick, and if you're turning, the joystick is not accessible to you to actually do the kind of left, right, if you're looking to pull out into traffic. So the track IR, yes, does. So yeah, so let's have a quick look in our shop. So, if you hadn't already guessed what I was going to look at, it's really quite simple. Really very, very simple. So, that 300. Of course, that doesn't whack it into. But if we go forage harvesters, so let's go back. Let's go forage harvesters. No. Because there was. Oh, there is the Rotzel mash. But do they have any headers that are just for mowing grass? So forage harvester headers. That's grass. So let's go back, because I quite like that setup where you can tow a tipper behind it and fill it up automatically. No, it's not necessarily the most realistic thing in the whole wide world. So the F2650 can handle, yeah, it can handle all of those. Good. And it'll be good if we want to do wood chips from poplars, because we can do a header for that in the future. So 2650 doesn't say that they are or they aren't. So I would imagine that we could hopefully use one of these with it. Problem is when you look behind you, you can't see. Yeah. Yes, true. That's very true, bro. When you look behind you and you're using track IR, you can't see the screen. So there's got to be a kind of a, yeah, it's got to be a hybrid of things. So let's get back to that. So that's 305, but if we go for second hand, we won't be using GPS on it. So that's 240. Okay, so 240 for that. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of thinking on stream here. And we're going to go for, doesn't matter which one of those we go for. Although actually we go with the Capella because that's more of the, what's the jogger? So if we go for that, that's another 30,000. So it's 300,000. So we need another 100,000 on the loan, realistically. So let's see if we can get another 100,000 on the loan. Mr. Bank Manager! In fact, let's see if we can go to 1.5 million. Why not? Mr. Bank Manager, can we take it to 1.5 millions, please? Because then I might buy another tractor or something. But it'll be a smaller tractor than what we've bought already. So we're at 1.5 million loan. Oh, scary times! But we are going to do this thing. We're going to do this thing. So let's get that. Use second hand. No GPS. Yes, we do want to buy it. We want to go back and we want to go there. Forage harvester headers. We're going to get the Spartan. We're going to get that one. We can also get that second hand just to make the best of our money. Excellent. So now let's go there. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, actually, we might get a larger tipper. Like that, or that, or that, or that. I think we'll go with that one. Yes, we'll go with that one. Yeah, we don't need the extension, but we do want it second hand. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So now we need to repair all this stuff. Your level of faith in local drivers, you look both ways on a one-way road. Uh-huh. Totally, Das. Oh, we're also going to have to fuel this puppy up as well. Okay, so we're going to jump out. Repair. Thank you very much. Lol. So now we're going to go and get We will take it all and give it a wash as well, but we'll give it a wash over at the animal farm. We'll put Wibbly Doofers on for now. What? Don't tell me you don't like it. Is it because it's got a PTO? Okay, we're going to leave that there for the minute then. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, VR would be best, says Brew. So I am going to try one more time to get that attached. Okay. Okay. So obviously we know this is to help our animals. At least I hope we know this is to help our animals. So I'm going to put the pipe up just to see if that will help us get this thing attached or not. I'm thinking it probably isn't. I think it's the PTO that's the problem. It does not want to attach, so we'll have to sell that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Have to sell that, I think, and I'm not sure we're going to get this across the bridge, but let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Beautiful. Well, maybe not so beautiful there, but... There we go, we're through. Look at that beautiful canola. Oh, look at that wibbly doofer. It's a wibbly doofer right there. So, there we go. So we're going to take this one up. We will be able to attach a non-PTO trailer. So we might have to find the largest one of those. We'll have to either find a use for that other one or sell it. I think we'll probably keep that one for our bigger harvest missions and attach it to... Actually, we'll see if it can be pulled by one of the tractors. If not, we'll sell it. So let's give this a wash. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. And we are just going to give this a quick test because reasons of raisins. So I'm going to come out of cab. We've got another tipper around here somewhere. Fairly sure it's around here. Whoa, 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 whoa. No! We just repaired it and we just smashed it straight into the TMR. That's not helpful. Go on. Why will you not attach? Have I put the wrong harvester? Does it not have one of those on the back? Does it not have anything? No, it does have a pin hitch there. That's a ball hitch, not a pin hitch. Oh. Ah! So that is a pin hitch. Let's see if we can attach that, because then we know we're looking for a pin hitch trailer. I know it won't actually accept anything into it, but if we can... if we can just align it to the point that we know it'll hitch, that's... if my pedals would stop slipping away from me... which is highly frustrating. No, that's highly annoying. I'm just going to drive it into the fuel station and blow it all up. And that's where I'm going to leave it. That's where I'm leaving it for now. I need to obviously figure that out, and I will figure that out between now and next week. I think Poplars has to go in a field, I think. I think that's the normal thing. But yeah, thanks, Das, for that. Oh, see, I forgot to say I didn't update the emotes yesterday, but I did update them today. So there's now new follower emotes. So if you're a follower, you can use emotes now, or you can use channel-specific emotes. So there we go, which is all cool. But yeah, so I think in terms of farming-wise, yeah, we've spent a whole bunch of money. We've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on this thing, and it's not doing what I want it to do right now. So I'm going to have to figure that out, like I say, between now and next time, and I will. So yeah, so I'm going to say thank you to all you all. We're going to go to the credits screen, so before I do that, I'm just going to say thank you to everyone watching on YouTube. And we're going to go to the credits screen.